Hello, boys and girls at Evans Park and Franklin Avenue. I have a very special guest today. Her name is Rhetta, and she goes to Evans Park. She's in what class again, Rhetta?
3CD.
3CD. And during our unit of origami in February, Rhetta wrote to me and she said, Mr. Price, I love origami so much. I would love to have the opportunity to teach you some origami. And Rhetta showed me a couple of her beautiful pieces, and I said, you have to teach me that adorable little penguin. Now, before we get started, Rhetta and I were talking before the meet, and she was showing me a box of all her patterned paper and all of her things that she uses for origami. So Rhetta, why don't you show the boys and girls at home some of that stuff that you have there? So Rhetta, where did you get that book from?
It's not really a book. It's just a thing of the pattern paper. You tear it off.
Right, but it's put together in a book, right? Is that it?
Really, I don't know. It came from Barnes & Nobles, and I got it for Christmas.
Awesome. So, Rhetta, if you put that close to the camera so the boys and girls at home can see, you can see there's thousands of patterns that you can use. So I'm going to move my camera down. Rhetta, can you see my orange paper on my tabletop?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so step one is to fold it corner to corner to make a triangle. Okay, what's next?
Then you unfold it so that you've got like that line through the middle.
Okay, good.
Take the side and fold it down, not all the way to the center, because you see that these aren't folded all the way to the center.
Okay, so if I take the corner, I see what you're doing. And then once you fold it, do you mind holding that up in front of the camera? Let me see. Okay, so it doesn't go it doesn't go to the line in the center?
No.
Right, just a little tilt? Okay, I can do that. All right, now what?
Do the same thing on the other side. Try to make it look like have an even spacing.
Yeah, so we want to make it look, in art, we call that symmetrical, right?
Yeah. Okay. Most origami is symmetrical.
Yeah, a lot of it is. Okay, can you check mine and see if I'm doing it right?
That's perfect.
Okay, good. Now what?
Flip it over so that you've just got no flaps.
Okay.
You're just seeing the light of the flaps. But the flaps are on this side. Okay. So you got this?
Yeah.
Then take the bottom part.
Okay, so the top of the kite, yeah.
And fold it up, not all the way to this part.
Okay.
Just a little.
Okay, I'm assuming this is going to be his head.
Actually, it's not. It's going to be this part.
Oh.
Well, more like actually,
okay. Let's see. Yeah.
Is its feet.
Okay, so if you're working from home, you're just folding it up about like what, that much?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, good. Okay, I see it. That's a good way to show me. All right. What's next, Rhetta?
Flip it back over so that you got like a.
Okay, I'm there. Go ahead. Yep.
And you're on the side with the flaps now. Take the tip and fold it down.
All right, so if you're working from home, you're just bending the piece down like that. Okay, I'm starting to see it. Yep. Okay, and then what? I'm going to bend it on the folded line?
Yeah, so that now you've got the penguin. And this is the fun part.
All right, well, hang on, wait. Am I doing this right?
Perfect.
Okay, so should I press it hard or just...
It will naturally crease by itself, and you can crease it a little more if you want.
Okay, now wait a minute, Rhetta. I have a problem. Why is my penguin's face all squished up here?
That you're going to get to. This is my favorite part. Take the tip of the beak.
All right.
And pull it out.
Oh, okay, I see. Now I did that. Ooh, look at the little head pop out. And then I should press it, right?
Yeah. I have this other fancy origami book. It came with the pattern paper. I really can't do anything that's in it.
Wow, that's so cute.
It's called a squash fold, kind of like to adjust a fold, you just move it a little and squash.
Mm-hmm. So boys and girls, if you're working from home and you just accomplished what Rhetta taught us, you can simply go ahead and you can embellish it with marker. You can use colored pencil. If you have a pair of googly eyes, I love googly eyes, you can put a pair of those on. Yeah. All right, so boys and girls, now that we have our beautiful little penguin, we're going to be working on origami project number 2. And this time, Rhetta's going to teach it to us, but I don't know what it is. So Rhetta's going to keep it a surprise, and we're going to see if we can master it without knowing what it is. Is it a hard one, Rhetta? Scale 1 to 10. Tell me how hard.
About a 4 or 5, maybe. You're going to pretty much start it just like the penguin.
Okay, so I have that done because I did it the old-fashioned way. I folded my paper.
You got the taco.
Okay. All right, Rhetta, what's cooking? Let's see.
So then you just unfold it.
Alrighty.
Just like the penguin. But then you make another taco so that you get so that you'll get an X in it.
Oh, okay.
But I haven't folded it yet.
So opposite corners, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You fold it in half?
Put it into a
rectangle. Okay. Do I press hard, Rhetta? Yeah, okay.
I just like doing that so that you get a better square base.
All right, give me a second. Okay.
Then unfold it.
Yeah, and do the opposite way?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, that starts most origami projects, I think, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so just go ahead and just kind of fluff it a little. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Now it's
okay. So one pops out, one pops in.
For the legs. Now
right.
on the parts that bump up, and squish them together. That now you've got like a little plus sign, but it's.
Oh, okay. I see.
It looks like a diamond from. It looks like a square from the front, plus from the.
Okay.
Now
Wait, hang on.
Cool. Take this part. Perfect.
Kind of looks like an alien ship. All right, go ahead.
Wah. Take them and then squish them down together so that you got like a 2-layer thing.
Yeah,
Perfect.
so the inside has a zigzag, like a crisscross, like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
This part is very important. The first couple of times I did this, I made this mistake. The open side, like the side that you can do that.
Yeah.
The side with the zigzaggy, keep that one on the bottom, okay?
Okay, so you're gonna make it look like a kite?
Yeah.
Okay. So if you're at home, you're taking the side with all the open stuff. Are you gonna do that on both the front and the back?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And it's gotta only be 1 layer.
Does this look right?
Or else the origami won't work out. Sorry, I almost said what it was. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, so it looks like a kite on the front and a kite on the back.
Take the top part.
Okay, and fold it down. Does it matter, front or back? No, right?
Yeah. I like folding it on both of the sides.
Okay, so I want to loosen up the fiber. So if I flip it down this way, I want to reverse it and flip it down that way. Is that correct?
That will help with this next part.
Okay.
Well, part after the next part.
All right, go ahead.
Take the kite parts and unfold them so that you get back with the square, but you've got...
Yeah, so now it just gave me all the creases. Okay, I got it.
Now this is why the open bottom matters.
Okay.
Take just 1 layer.
Yeah.
This part is a little tricky. Take the bottom open layer.
Yeah.
And pull it up.
Oh, and it's gonna make a really sharp looking diamond thing?
Yeah.
I'm gonna show the boys and girls at home because mine's a little on a white surface. So watch. I'm gonna you open it up. You take this, the bottom of the kite, and you flip it. And what Rhetta's saying is if you have to make sure you folded everything sharply, because in origami, every move or every fold rather, is there for a reason. So if I did it right, it should pop right up, and it almost looks like a I guess like a diamond, right? Now my diamond ripped here a little bit, but I'm gonna keep going.
Yeah, mine does too.
Do I do it on the back too?
Mm-hmm.
And you flip it up. Okay, it does it. If you're following these steps and you're a little confused, sometimes just play with the paper and you'll be surprised at how it will do it on its own. Alrighty. Kind of looks like the Among Us feet.
Yeah, these are, I like to remember it my legs down. Now, if you fold these down just a little, these are going to be the wings, and this is going to be the back.
Okay, so it's a bird?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so wing,
keep them
wing, back, and I guess these things are going to flip up somehow and become head and tail?
Correct.
All right, tell me the next.
Now, put the legs on the bottom.
Yeah.
Take this bottom part.
Oh.
And fold it to the center so that you're making like another kite.
Just the front though, right?
No, on the back too.
Okay.
That's gonna help us with the head and tail.
But only on the leg side. Don't do it on the top, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I did that.
Now you open up the sides.
Okay.
The first couple of times I did this, I didn't do it, but this makes it way, way easier.
All right. I'm opening them up. Yep.
Yeah, exactly. So now you've got legs on the bottom, but don't flip it over.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yep. In origami, very important. Don't flip flop. Change directions. You won't know where we're going.
Bottom part.
Yeah. Do I fold where that little line is there?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you're on this step, do you see this? Is this where I'm folding it, Rhetta? Can you check?
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect.
I do that on the front and the back, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I see it now. Okay. All right. Now what?
Now you fold it back to the position it was.
Okay, so it's a lot of kind of opening and closing, right? Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay, I'm starting to see it. Do I pull it down like the other project?
Yep.
All right. Yep. And you got to kind of fix it a little bit. All right.
And you got to squash fold it. And you got to push it back down so that it stays in place.
Yeah. Now, I have to tell you, I like that word you're using, squash fold. Is that a real origami term or is that your term?
Yes, it's a real origami term.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Look at this.
That will come after this.
Oh, okay. All right. So
take whichever side is has a neater part.
Yeah. So I'm gonna kind of sculpt that
an inside reverse fold.
Yeah. So if you're doing this at home and yours is a little too thin like mine, you can just bend it. It's okay. All right. And then I do the other side. I'm just folding the wings down. Right.
Then you fold them up to 90-degree angles so that you've got wings.
So what's cool about this is, you know what I thought you were making? And it's because I think mine was green. I was thinking it was a dragon. But how cool would that be? You can, I just want to show the boys and girls at home, you can take and add to your project. Like Rhetta had the stickers, so you can go ahead and you can end up making bigger wings or a different head. The whole point is to be creative. Right. So you can see I have my penguin, and I also have my... What kind of bird do they say this is, Rhetta?
It's an origami crane.
A crane, okay.
I'm just giving it feathers on its wings.
Oh, well, let me see that. Hold that up for a minute. Oh, that's cool. So you just took your scissors and clipped it?
That's not what it showed in the video that I had watched.
Uh-huh. I like that.
And I'm kind of just messing it up a little so that it looks...
Yeah, exactly. Just fluff and fix. Oh yeah, that's pretty. Hey, and you know what? That camouflages my ripped paper. All right, so boys and girls, I hope you had fun today working on the really cool penguin and working on the beautiful crane. I want to thank Rhetta for coming on and teaching us some new tricks and tips in origami. And maybe you too will try this at home. So thanks a lot, Rhetta, for hanging out with us today and teaching us some origami.
Welcome.